You have 3 yes and no questions, my beloved ones. 3 yes and no questions. And anyways, 3 yes and no questions. It's been so cold. This is my favorite sweater that I have a couple of the same. A few of the same. But, so, thank you. It's like uniform, if you're all wondering. Anyways, 3 questions, yes and no. So think of your third question, or your first and second question too. Ready? Here we go. It's a yes. Wisdom supports you. Roots go deep. Second question. Something about to retreat. A danger looks best to retreat. Maybe go on a vacation. Third is no. No. Paths are closed now, locked out, do not enter. It's like, if you don't go with this, then you're going to be locked out. Like, you're not going to be accepted, you're not going to be... It's like, if this person can't do what they want to you, or around you, or how they want, considering, I don't think you're, like, legally married. But wisdom supports you, and roots go deep through this danger looks and retreat. And paths that are closed now locked afar don't either enter or go near par. So, yeah, that's what I have for you on that collective. You have another yes and no question later. I've been dealing with some, like, really upsetting news this morning myself, so, I don't know if it's gonna be my last one. You never know if it's gonna be your last one. I always, like, treat each live like it's gonna be my last one, because I never know if it's really gonna be my last one or what the fuck's going on. You know what I'm saying? So, if this is my last one, I hope you guys enjoy it. Really. I'm gonna try to make it my best. You know, save the best for last. How you guys been? I'm waiting for you to get to your other questions with the other oracle deck. And we'll be doing an oracle. If you can't donate, that's okay. Don't feel like that. Just subscribe, like, and share. I would appreciate it. Get the word out there. Look my channel up. Floating straws. Okay? And I'll show you a tutorial of how to cut the straws before you throw them in the trash can. If you could collect them at the end of the day and do so, we will make a difference as one, like Disney with Kimmel. I'm just saying. Anyways. Thank you for making me make a difference. And helping me, because every breath I breathe, I want to make a difference. I don't know if others out there feel the same, but it's just something for me that I have to do before I leave planet Earth. Call me what you will, I don't care. But is my mission to rid plastic straws and convert to edible straws, as you don't have to eat them. It just means they're eco-friendly and biodegradable within 14 days or less. like water or feathers if they fell off a truck, trailer. You know what I'm saying? If you're into that business of driving professionally, so you would know that term. Um, Otherwise, we did your yes and no questions. I feel like I've been seeing 333 a lot. I don't know if you've been seeing 333 a lot, but I've been like wondering. So I'm gonna look it up in this book, okay? This book is I love this book. You can get it online, Amazon, okay? But they're above the angel numbers. So 333. Let's look up 333, you guys. Um, you never know when could be like your last one, you know? And so I want to treat each one like it's, and that's how it was when my grandma was around. I wanted every holiday to be like the best of everything. You know what I mean? 307. Oh my gosh, I'm way off. So distracted. Okay. 333. Equilibrium. So this is balance. About balance. You could be having an ear problem right now. Maybe on antibiotics for it. You know, but it's basically nurturing the body and spirit and mind in one connection. And so getting this meditation going embarks on like a routine of workout. And finally, that vision you've been procrastinating on, your angels, that you want to look at areas of your life and fully round out and be self-correct or self-correct oneself. Okay, as far as balance. So let's look up 33 because it was 333. So let's look up 33. Yeah, so if I don't see you guys again, then I love you guys. I just want to know, thank you for being there for me. Um, 33. 33. Thank you for being there for me. Thank you for being a part of this channel and a part of this from the number one subscriber, which is the most important to me. And believing. If you've seen the number 22, it's about believing. My Christ, Jesus. I'm so distracted. I'm bothered. Very bothered. Okay, love and peace. You're never alone. So angels are with you, listening and receiving prayers. But you want it to stretch further. You know, reflect on a present problem. What was I saying of the 11th house? And reflecting on a present problem and thinking one way to make it slightly different and difficult. No matter how small the action, it matters. It's like, why make it more difficult than it is, right? Why? In harmony of 3, mind, body, spirit in 1, and something of your life being ignored or neglected. Maybe it's self-appearance. Maybe your person doesn't value you the way that you should be valued. And it's a spirit connection and essential and living and fulfilled existence through this message of your angels and your ancestors that you have to think of today of. It's all parts of you. It's all the whole picture. Your ancestors, your spirit guides, your angels. You can do better by listening to things that you've neglected within. So that is the message. Don't neglect yourself. So we go back to the first house. First and 11th. Again, angel number 111. So let's see. Angel number 111. Please, amuse me. Screenshot. You have proof of something, you know, pause or reset or thinking. When you see this number, a universal screenshot of your frame of mind, you know, in the now takes like a screenshot. Everything is going on. All your thoughts, it's like you're distracted, your goals, your feelings, being recreated and replied to as getting this high vibe quickly as you can manifest your best and move forward, or repeat the mantra, I am in alignment with my authentic self. I am in alignment with my authentic self. Okay. I am in alignment with my authentic self. So, let's just go to these here. And it came on this, something about some novelty or some stupid, like, idea someone had, I don't know. Maybe through a party this woman created that's very humble and secure in herself, needing security in that time, being the light in the darkness, having new beginnings through her humility, through these messages. That's messages. She's humble. I think that was the message, is that you wanted to know she was humble. Yes, she is. She's very humble. Okay, so she will never forget where she comes from, ever. On that oracle there. It's not going to be a very long one. I don't feel very good. I got some really bad news. And, I don't know, like, what's going to happen, if this is going to be, like I said, my last live here. If I do live again, I don't know what's going on. All I know is that it's not cool being cheated on, or being lied to, or being, it's not cool. You say you're a part of the family, but then you treat them differently, and it's just not cool. In this, being a nurturing energy, you're a nurturer, a personal issue reaches out in a resolution. Some kind of resolution or luck is on your side. In communication being key to all and everything. And the end of a tough cycle that approaches, you're gonna have this luck and this balance and this practicality. Okay? You're good enough. Don't think you're good enough. Your dreams need a practical plan. That's all. And it's time to take action when it comes to your dreams. But no, the message is you are good enough. That's the thing. You are good enough. And I feel like I'm speaking to Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. If you flip it, it's an air energy of Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. You are good enough. And it's time to take action in the show. This person, maybe that they are, or for you, or they just know that themselves. It's just a matter of you losing out. On that oracle, you guys. Yeah. Very close to achieving goals in this gibbous moon, and every time you come close to it, it's like you're a day off or something, but something bad happens. Especially when you bring a star or a love into a situation. I'm just saying, collective, or someone who thinks they are. Ego. Someone of a narcissist. Maybe you suffer from CTPSD. But I think that look to your guides, that they will show you the way in every way. I was going to do that one too. Maybe there was a talk about marriage. Look, there's a talk about marriage and a family fulfillment with a person who doesn't get much sleep, that's been through it, maybe is scared, very scared of an air energy, Libra, Gemini. Okay, the Emperor. The Emperor. Okay. Of not having any choices. Now the Emperor doesn't have many choices when it comes to marriage. But looks for them anyways when they have right in front of them, I think, when it comes to this Nine of Pentacles coming in reverse. And then you have these Three of Swords, which is like heartbreak, already been heartbroken and then scarred upon, so you keep going through it. When it comes to people having your back, you know, and then rising like a phoenix from the ashes, in not being very successful, maybe financially in the world, but being of truth, being of karmic truth and justice. And that will prevail, and that's in the here and now. Through passion, you have passion for someone, feel like you hid something from someone. Definitely. When it comes to people having your back, they lie for you too. This King of Chalices, or a King of this Commander, this King of Cups, supposedly King of Cups, really is a King of Swords, some kind of dreamer. You know, when it comes to the Queen of Wands, which is like beautiful. And this air energy, being honest, this air energy, and not having the best luck. You know, questioning these chimes. I'm questioning because you talk shit about her all the time. Look, this, yeah. When it comes to this King of Wands, which is usually the most handsome king in the deck, but because he's in the reverse, his inside is uglier than his outside. When it comes to this wonder and being of emotional fulfillment, and being of any kind of Ace of Pentacles or a mystic or a love. Yeah, a mystic or a love. When it comes to the Queen of Wands, which is the most beautiful woman out of all the queens, even the priestess in the deck, having this trait. And this Two of Chalices. Look, this partnership, you're breaking up over someone else, over a chance that you're willing to take because you blurred the truth and the lies to this person. Although you know the different prismatic, you're like a prism. You see the truth and the lies, and you blur it for people, so you have control. There's Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, money. You're not a person of money. All you have is emotion, so you better be good to the one that's emotionally good for you, unless you've got money to back it. I don't care if you are suffering from DBE, which is BDE, I'm dyslexic. Big dick energy. Yeah, when it comes to this leadership. Yeah, leadership and not being lost, knowing exactly what you're doing, knowing exactly, and you have money. You're just lying your ass off to this person. Why even be with them? And the Ten of Wands, when you just talk shit about them anyways. Why even be with this person? It's like this infinite path. Yeah, this infinite path, that's your happiness. You get off on trying to get away with hurting people. You're not going to get away with it. Celebration is going to be anyways. Okay, I feel like this person has a hard time staying calm in the storm, this person's emotions that you're messing with. But in the end, they're calm. They get it. Pretty much as you're basically not even recognizing her works anyways, and don't appreciate it. And you have a fucked up perspective when it comes to this Pisces energy. So it's like, that's all I have for you on that. Pisces energy of nurturing, wealth, love, stuff like that. Thank you for joining me today, you guys. I really appreciate it. It's been about 20 minutes. Yeah, be calm in the storm. Be calm. Especially when it comes to this high priestess and self-reflection. It's like, who could be against you if the highest is for you, basically. Yeah. Pathfinder. Like, no. Is not going for this. This woman's not going for this. Not going for it. For this unknown, this not taking a chance. They've already been through shit with another person like this, and they're not going to do it. They won't. They'll die before. I pray for that person. I really do. Yeah, this high priestess energy when it came to people having their back, and then death being of a change. Confirmation in this independence, like, and this is the truth. This is the truth. So, yeah. Anyways, thanks for joining me today, you guys. You guys are the greatest. I hope that helped you guys. I really do. I wish the best for you. Yeah, when it comes to this celebration of whatever your prospects are. And being this pathfinder of maybe good news. I don't know. But I think you're going to make it collective in a different way. I think you're going to leave wherever you're at and you're going to go somewhere else. And either it's like when pigs can fly, right? It's like, yeah, that's how much you'll make it if you leave. And that's the truth. With the Page of Pentacles. And then juggling. And then being of this greed. Because of this greed. Yeah. And judging someone else and knowing they have many opportunities. And I feel like they always come out with, oh, you think I'm this, but it's like, I never mentioned that you were a whore or tramp or slut. You did. So, what's the thing? Honestly. But that's, it's like, I never mentioned that. Are you hearing things, or are you just very narcissistic and suffer? And you might suffer collective from CTPSD. Anyways, I just want to say, God be with us all. Okay, on this one Bible verse. And do not worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will worry about itself. Matthew 6:34. Someone who's very easy to talk to in communications and hardworking, but we know that for those who love God, all things work together for good for those who are called according to his purpose, Romans 8:28. So, my grandma, she told me that verse. It's the one in the last verses I heard from her voice before she died. So I feel like she's watching out over me. I do this for my grandparents' honor. Anyways, thank you so much for joining me. I'm going to try to do a late night live tonight. I'm usually up really early, around 3 in the morning on a Saturday night. So, because I have to take my medicine and do certain things around here. So, hopefully I'll be doing a late night live. Tomorrow I won't be doing a day live. This is the day live. So I hope you enjoy it. Thank you for joining. Thank you for being a part of this journey with me. Please, if you can donate, subscribe, like, and share. And if you can donate, that would be greatly appreciated. It would give me more opportunities and more opportunity to do things to better myself and for my dog, the little Chihuahua 6. Yeah. So, um, let me know, and thank you guys so much. Thank you for being a part of this journey with me. Really, like, I'm so grateful. I don't know what I do. Um, and I'm grateful I'm at least able, through these timeless messages, able to show you guys, like, the solution to plastic straws that exist, and to trending now plastic straws. Even the celebrities use them, so you're gonna want them. And thank you so much, you guys. I love you all, and no matter what, if I see you again or not, I love you no matter what. Remember me as young, beautiful, and from inside, and caring and kind for others, having the others' best interest. I love you guys. And that's the message.